What's up? Welcome back to another video. The iPhone SE. It's beloved by many. And if you picked up an iPhone SE from 2016, I think you'd really enjoy it. But I just can't recommend it. And here's why. Let's start off with the design. A design that is beloved by many. Some regard it as peak iPhone design after the iPhone 4. And I get it. I really do. This thing is amazing. It has its flat edges. Its sleek, unified design between its glass and aluminum back placing and its 16:9 4-inch display, 4.5-inch display with Touch ID sensor. I mean, that's handy as is because we're all wearing masks at the moment. So if you can have biometrics that you can use, that's pretty cool. The power button is on top, not on the side, similar to other iPhones of its caliber. And modern iPhones, it's not on the side. Honestly, if it was on the side, that would be much more comfortable. But they switched that with the iPhone 6. On the bottom, it has a single firing speaker. No dual firing speakers for you with this phone. It's just not a thing. And it has a headphone jack. So if that's important to you, you're in good shape for this phone. Let's talk about speed. Something this phone has. I've been using this thing for the last 2 weeks. And I've loved it. Every minute of it. I was coming from an iPhone 10. And the reality of it is, I will use any smartphone. I'm a techie. And sometimes I just like to take a step back and just see what we had. And that's exactly what I did with this. And the speed wasn't as bad. Because if we look at it here, it's a tiny phone with the iPhone 6s internals, which means it gets 2 gigs of RAM, an A9 processor, and it gets the M9 Motion Core Apple Silicon GPU. It comes in its gorgeous gold colour, although I will say it looks rose gold in some lighting and it looks silver in other lighting. That probably gets portrayed in the B-roll I have in this review. It takes a nano SIM like any other smartphone from 20 whatever onwards. And the reality of it is the cameras are really good as well. I shot and edited a whole video on this, and you can probably go back on the channel and see. So there's no reason why you can't get up and start a YouTube channel. You can change frame rates and resolutions in the camera app, which I cannot do on my iPhone 10. You can do things like record slow-mo in 1080p on this. You can record 4K 30 frames a second on this. You can record 1080p 30 on the front-facing camera as well. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, you can do that. And just the overall feel of the phone. The fact that you can use from the top left hand corner to the bottom right. You can do that. No hassle, no shimmying of the hand. If you're looking for a burner phone or something that is really handy just to have, and maybe you don't want the biggest phone, this is actually pretty cool. And if you can put up with the lack of iOS updates that this thing is going to get, if you can put up with the older specs, if you can put up with the smaller display, I really do recommend this. If you can put up with that. But I think you should save your money and pick up an iPhone 6s. It's the same internals, better battery life. And by the way, the battery life on this thing is atrocious. Like, it is really bad. I haven't seen battery life this bad on a smartphone in years. So yeah, so that's all this is. Don't get this if you need a smartphone to last you for a couple of years, but if you want a burner phone, this is a good option. So thanks for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comment section below. My name is Connor, and I'll catch you next.